everybody, this is Zoe from Suburban Land Agency's Mingle team. I am here with Andrew, Floriade's head gardener, and we couldn't have him here without doing a video tutorial on planting bulbs. The tips you'll find today can be used in either pots or in gardens. Keep in mind today we are planting beautiful tulip bulbs. These won't be able to be planted this late in the year. Please do your research and have a look which best suits your time of year for planting.
We're out here today, we've got some tulip bulbs. These tulip bulbs will come up in springtime for us. One of the things, if you were looking to get bulbs, is to go to Google bulbs in Australia and get some of the catalogues. So if you like daffodils, you can get Hancock's daffodils, Tesselars, have lots of different varieties, but you can plant bulbs in spring, summer, autumn and winter. So different varieties at different times. So we have tulip bulbs. These are a little bit like a rocket. See the green shoot? It's like pointing, it's going to grow up through the soil up to the sky. So we're going to plant them nice and close together around our pot. This is how I would plant them, close together, but you can plant them a little bit further apart as well at home. I'm going to make sure they're pointy end up so that they'll grow. So have a pointy bit and a flat bit on the bottom. There's lots of different varieties of tulips, lots of different colours. So depending on what you like, you can choose from the catalogue and order a selection. One thing I would suggest you do is get together with your neighbours, and you could order 100 red tulips and 100 pink tulips and share them out between your neighbours and your friends. That way you'll get a selection of different colours and mixes of bulbs. Okay, so we've planted the bulbs in there, and then the next stage now is to put them to bed. A little bit like a doona. We're going to put a layer of soil over the top, and then we're going to plant some annuals in there as well. Okay. One of the important things to remember about gardening as well as manual handling, so these bags are quite heavy, so we've got to be aware of that and just make sure that we do it carefully. So now that we've put our tulips to bed, now we've got some English daisies that we're going to put over the top. So we're going to do the same with those. We're going to make a little hole with our finger. We're going to pull them out. Again, these have lots of little roots, so we're going to make sure we pinch the bottom, plant an English daisy in there, pinch the bottom, and we're going to plant in there. So we're going to round our pot. Now, one of the questions people ask is, how do we make sure that the bulbs and the annuals aren't on top of each other? So we just plant them evenly through the pot, and if one bulb pops through an annual, you just move the annual later. It won't be an issue. It does happen, but not that often. So these are mixed English daisies. These are from Floriade. So this will make a beautiful display in springtime. And this is how we do, exactly how we do at Floriade. We do our pots like this and the garden beds. Probably not so close together in the garden beds though. Evenly around the pot. This is a little bit like putting icing on the cake. So these flowers are little button flowers. So we've got pink, white and red. So there's our English daisies that have been planted. Now the next step there is to make sure you water it in, and they'll get watered probably in the pot, maybe 2 or 3 times a week depending on the weather. At the moment, when we get rain they'll be okay, but if we've got this on a balcony, you need to make sure that if the rain doesn't get them that you do water them.